Good morning. Welcome to Melzworld Live. I'm Ramel Otis, and yes, welcome to Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. It has definitely been a week. Um, there's a certain level of comfort and safety to not paying attention to the news. I'm not as informed, but at the same time, I am not stressing out. I get a lot of my news secondhand from my wife, which is fine. Obviously, it goes through the filter of how she feels about it, and of course, I get my memes from the news, from other sources. Just in general, if you're just watching YouTube or whatever. Um, so, yeah, that safe harbor of not really knowing what's going on also doesn't cripple you with constant thoughts. You're worried about a world. Sometimes it's outside of your hands, outside of your control. Most of the time, it's out of your control. You just have to sit there and absorb all of this news. So yeah, not to say that I have a particular item in mind. But anyways, welcome to Wednesday. Hope you had a great day yesterday, and today we're just gonna go ahead. It's going to be pretty nothing too critical to talk about today. Really, just wanted to follow up with the fact that I'm leaving tomorrow. I actually should be able to have time to do another show tomorrow. I think our flight's at 2, but our flight's also in Mexico, so we have to drive down to the parking lot around 10, 11, because it's down in San Isidro. And then we have to haul the luggage, and we have to get through a cross-border express, and then we have to get into the Tijuana airport. And so, my slight paranoia is that the parking is going to be available. I mean, we paid for a spot. We just hope that we can get the spot and we can get in there. So yeah, that's the big thing. So tomorrow we're going to Cabo, and then it's going to be, I don't know. Maybe I bring my webcam. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just do a stream from my phone. I think that's the thing you could do. But at the same time, not a big deal. Just take the week off. The last vacation that I've ever put down on before. We really have to look at our situation. Anyways, so yeah, so that's tomorrow. We'll be there. We'll be gone till Tuesday. And there's another family that we went with last year who is going, but they're not going to the same resort as we are. And what's interesting about that is not for lack of trying. We were trying to convince them that this one made more sense. It was less expensive. It had water slides. It had foam parties. It had all these good things. And their ultimate argument was, I couldn't convince my sister-in-law. And that's fine. I know very hard-headed siblings that won't budge because they have a minimum requirement. And that's fine. That's, you choose, you're paying your money anyways. You got to pay with the thing that you want to do. So anyways, so that's Cabo. Tonight is the YouTube meetup. I think I've talked about this before. I'm meeting up with San Diego YouTubers who tend to utilize this meetup as a good social opportunity for them to just kind of hang out and meet others. I went a couple months ago, thought it was valuable, didn't realize that nobody really wanted to do anything with the Discord chat. So we'll see. We'll get together. We'll say hi. We'll listen in. We'll see if there's an opportunity. I did find 1 or 2 opportunities at the time, so who's to say I won't find one again? So yeah, that's the YouTube meetup. That's tonight. Okay, so let's dive right into updates. I think we don't have to spend too much time. I don't really have a chip on my shoulder to talk about, so yeah, let's dive right in. Yeah, house is clean. It's great now, but the new problem is, house is great, but the refrigerator is broken again. Freezer is losing its cool. Meaning, your freezer should be at -4 degrees or whatever, 0 degrees, and this thing is hovering at 28. We had somebody come and repair it. We have home insurance for this type of thing. The guy came in. I didn't like him because he didn't talk much. And I guess I just thought like I didn't like him because he didn't talk much. But he just didn't. He didn't say goodbye when he was leaving. He came in. He never followed up. He was just a bunk dude. So, yeah. Anyways, I need to get another tech in here to look at the freezer. Okay. But yeah, the house is clean. Just got to do that garage sale when we get back. Health? Nothing. Need to figure that out. I should put my weight down. Auto. Yeah, the only issue right now with auto is that actually, do I even have anything? I don't think I have anything for auto. I think I can put down the progressive refund. I've contacted people. I gave them a day to respond. Nobody's responded. Welcome to the world that we live in. But I need to get that refund, so I should probably put that on the board. Food Sleuths, that's ready to record. I was working all on the Melzworld Odyssey script. Script is complete, and it reads at about 10 minutes, so I need to record the script now. So let's see here. Episode 6. Let's see. Was it Missouri to Tulsa? So MO to Tulsa to OK. So now I got to record script. So I'm there. I'm at that point. That's good news. I got that completed. Rhyme flow AI. So yeah, I can check the numbers, but I'm pretty sure nothing's changed. It's got about what? The only thing that changed is I have stats now on Apple, which I thought was cool. So if I go to Apple Music and I want to display it, yeah, I got 16 streams in the last 30 days, 0 streams in the last 7 days. It's pretty brutal. I'll be honest with you. It's not but it's it's okay. It's okay. I'm 100% comfortable with how the stats are working, and I'm not freaking out. Mostly because I understand. I mean, I've had regular music and it just doesn't go anywhere, and that's fine. This place called Measure. I love how Apple, I just want to say, Apple loves to absolutely change the way that you understand something. So like, where everybody else is like statistics, Apple's like measure. They never want to be using the terminology of the industry because they want to own it. They want. I mean, you could look at anything that Apple has ever done. They've always tried to change the word, right? So I think there's VR, and then in Apple, it's like spatial computing. I could pull up a list of all the different ones. Actually, you know what? We haven't talked to Sky in a while. Hey Sky, how you doing?
Hey, Ramel. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Good. You're on stream. Say hi to the streamers.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. How's it going, Ramel?
Good. I wanted to ask you. So one of the things that I'm talking about right now is that Apple. If I go to the Apple Music for Artists for statistics, they don't call it stats. They call it measure. And I was kind of talking about how Apple tries to avoid using industry standard terms and tries to own it themselves. Can you give me an example of several times that Apple's tried to rebrand a word that is already being used by everybody else?
Absolutely. Apple's all about putting their own spin on things. For instance, they rebranded video conferencing with FaceTime, and they're
No, go ahead. Sorry, I'm disagreeing with you. Keep going.
no worries. They also rebranded their retail stores as Apple stores, and their operating system updates are often called macOS or iOS instead of just software updates. It's definitely a signature move for them.
I mean, you've got to have other examples. I was talking about how they turned VR into spatial computing, right?
Exactly. Apple renamed virtual reality as spatial computing with their Vision Pro. They also refer to their VR headset as a mixed reality headset to emphasize the broader experience.
Yeah. So overall, it just they just do their own thing, and now they're using in Apple Music. It's called Measure. There you go. Let's see if I can give you. It's called Measure versus statistics or whatever. So yeah, it looks like Gerald is the number one user because he's playing Inspired more than anything else. But yeah, that's nice. It's nice to have. Let's go look at the other one. So that's Apple Music. Let's go back to DistroKid. Let's go to Spotify. And then we'll go. No, looks like okay. Looks like the number kind of went up. Oh my god. Okay, well, there you go. All-time stream 652, which is pretty dope. Looks like there was a spike, went up. I would love to just attribute that to Lisa's mom. Looks like I Must Go is still number one, and that's a Primacy Recency. It's the first song on the album. But Money Ain't Time is number two at 60. So that's great. And Till Midnight, still scuffling about at 8. I would love to get that song a little bit more love. I think it's a pretty solid song. I was going to say strong and solid at the same time. Strawlid. Okay, so it's always nice to see that the stream number keeps going up. That's just, I don't know. That's very, it makes me feel good, right? It makes me feel good that people are still listening and they're still tuning in and getting good enjoyment out of the album. But I still need to do my due diligence and get those shorts out, right? And get those in a way that, getting in front of people, putting them in TikTok. All right, so that's it for that. Yeah, other than that, it's really just getting ready for tomorrow, packing up, making sure we have all of those items. You got to look through all your list, make sure everything's charged, make sure you're not missing anything. I tend to skip out on my bag, what is it called? Overnight bag? Not overnight bag. It has all the toothpaste and the pills. I need to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Sometimes I forget like a very small thing, and that's why I highly endorse the usage of packing lists. Just have a list of things that you always should have, and then compare it to what's in the bag. So, okay, I think that's it. I think as far as a daily journal, we got everything we needed. We're under the 15-minute mark, so yeah. Other than that, guys, thank you guys for showing up. to the one viewer in Twitch who's always there. I don't know who you are. You're probably just the stream manager with a feedback loop. But thank you for being here and listening. Say hi every once in a while. But have a great Wednesday. Have a good rest of the week. I'm not going to be here until Monday. Oh, no, I'll do it tomorrow. And then I'll be out again until Tuesday. So, yeah, make good decisions. Thanks for joining in. And I'm excited to see you tomorrow. All right. Have a good day.